Hello, thank you for watching my channel. If you're already subscribed, welcome back. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. All of my socials are listed up on the screen and will be in the description box down below. In this video, I'll be doing a plucking tutorial for a middle and a side part. But before we get into that, I'd like to show y'all my new website for my custom made wigs. To get to my website will be my link tree in the description box down below. I make glueless ready to wear, ready to ship customized wigs. But first you will need to measure your head shape. It comes in small, medium, and large. As of now, I only have 2 medium wigs available. I sold out of the rest. One is Mocha and the other one is Nadia. I am going to be plucking Mocha in this video, and I'll show you what it looks like after it's done being plucked and styled at the end of the video. I also take an afterpay method. I think it's shop pay, but that's available on there too as well. Okay, so for this plucking method, you'll need some mousse. I'm using Liyah Body mousse. You need a white towel. You'll need any dome or canvas head, and you'll need slanted tweezers. I will be plucking 2 wigs in this video. The first wig is for my collection. This is my Mocha unit. It is 2-tone chunky highlight wig. It is the side part. It is the textured loose wave. The closure is a 5x5 HD lace closure, and the hair is 100% human hair. The second wig is also for my collection. It is my 26-inch deep wave frontal wig. This wig will be parted into a middle part, and I have a little hack to ensure that you always have a perfect middle part. So you want to fold the wig in half, and right where you fold in half at, you want to either mark it with like a pen or chalk, or you could put a pin in it like I did, and then that will ensure that's the middle part. And then you'll just take that pin, put it in the canvas head, pin down the rest, and the pin right there is where the middle part is at. So now I am parting it directly into the middle. Okay, so now I'm going to be plucking the side part closure wig first, because this needs more plucking than the frontal. Please ignore how brassy the wig is. I did fix that. I just over bleached it a little bit. Right here, you see where it gets very thick at the hairline, because it's thin at the hairline, then it gets thick the further back. So I'm going to part it right where it gets thick at, and then I'm going to put mousse on it because it's easier to pluck while the hair is wet. And then you also want to make sure that you have the white towel on the canvas head before you put the wig on, because that makes it easier to see the knots and see what you're plucking. This is the motion of how you should be plucking. You want to have your tweezers at a slanted angle, and you want to pluck back. Don't pluck in the same spot. So you see I am plucking and going back. So you want to pluck and go back. And then I always start at the, if I'm doing a closure, I start at the very edge of the closure, and I pluck in about 3 to 6 intervals. It depends on how thick or thin the hair on the lace is. And then as I'm plucking, I'm not staying in the same spot. I'm scooting back. So right here, I'm going 1, 2, 3, and I keep going back. I don't stay in the same spot where I started. I end up going backwards. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, and then I move on to the right side of me, the right or left, depending on where I started at. And then after I'm done with that section, I'm going to take another slither of the hair, and I'm going to put more mousse, and I'm going to comb back and go on to the next section. So right here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just keep going back. You see, I can visually see that I don't need to do more than 3 in this section. I don't have to go up to 6 if I don't need to. I don't even have to go up to 3 if I don't need to. If I only need to pluck it twice, then I only do twice. So like right here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I move on to the next section. Also, as you see, I'm moving, when I'm plucking, I start at the end of the closure, and then I move towards the where I have my part. For this wig, the part is to the side. as I'm getting closer to the parting, I don't want to tweeze a lot near the part because I don't want the part to be thin. So you can leave this little area by the part more thicker. Okay, when you finally get to the front hairline, as you can see, I'm not plucking at the very start of the hairline. I'm plucking behind it because when you part out your baby hairs, you don't want it to be balding at the front. And if they don't want baby hairs also, you don't want it to be bald. So don't pluck like the first row of hairs at the very start of the hairline. Pluck a little bit behind it. Okay, here's one side down, and you can see the big difference from how it looks plucked to how it looked when you first started. Now I'm starting the other side, and I'm starting at the end of the closure and working my way towards the part, and I'm still going 3 to 6 intervals back. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm still moving backwards and not staying in the same spot because that's how you get balding spots in your lace. Okay, this is how this wig looks after I have completely plucked it. Now we're moving on to the frontal deep wave, and this one will be a middle part. As you can see, it's already part in the middle. This one doesn't need a lot of plucking, so I'm not going to over pluck. I'm going to stop at mostly 2 to 3 intervals plucking. So as you can see here, I'm doing 1, 2, 3, and then I'm just going to keep going back and do the 1, 2, 3. This is basically the same as plucking the side part. I just like having the part, I like knowing where the part is so I don't accidentally over pluck where the part is supposed to be. Also, when I'm doing a frontal, I don't start at the edge of the frontal. I start where the part is going to be. So this is the middle part. I will start where the middle part and go all the way down to the ear tab. And just like the side part, when I say you don't want to overpluck, you don't want to overpluck the little area near the side part. Also, don't do that for a middle part. Don't do that for any parts.
I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know you, know you, know you, know you, know you what you want. Oh, what it got this, put it in a song. Alright. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know you, know you, know you, know you, know you what you want. Oh, what it got this, put it in a song. Alright. Look at her. Look at her mama, man. Look at her. That ain't my girl. That's my nigga. Catch me out on Ocean Drive with her.
As you see here, I can see where it gets thick at, so I'm just parting exactly where it gets thicker at. And normally the ear tab, I don't pluck a lot because I like doing big and dramatic sideburns, so I don't want to pluck a lot, so I can still have some hair left for that.
Whichever one is in the household, oh damn yeah, man. Oh, never knew, no, I never knew that you be a freak and a friend too. Yeah, you into everything I'm into. Oh, I got something that I could lend you. Oh, a piece of mind, baby. Come and get a piece of mind. Yeah. Say you gotta work from 3 to 9. Oh, I get you home by a decent time. Wait, your bed, you can sleep in mine. Yeah, let's make it happen, girl. I need some time. Speaking of time, who stopped it? That's the feeling that I get when we lock lips. I got the weed at the crib and the liquor too. I f your soul, I release in your spiritual. I be your muse, bring your easel and pencils too. Here you go, you try and tease with them pictures. You could ride on me just like you ride the elliptical. She said I'm trying to keep it tight for my nigga. Girl, I like your last nigga. All I need is mental. You know I'll work you out, get you right.
Okay, here's how the deep wave frontal look after I plucked it. Styled it into half up, half down. It was really cute. Already sold this one, unfortunately.
It's pitiful that when I'm with them.
This is the mocha unit. This one is still for sale. This is the side part one I did. This is the loose wave one. It's medium size, 100% virgin human hair, and HD lace closure. So you can check that out on my website if you're interested. But this is the end of the video. If you like it, make sure you give me a thumbs up and put your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Give me a